This is Njambiz. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, I hope I didn't startle you. I didn't mean to shout. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and join Team Njambiz. Join Team Njambiz. If you're returning and you've not subscribed, why would you do that? That's a big injustice. Subscribe. And let's get into today's video. Today we are doing one cut video, hopefully. That is my hope, because this editing business, you can see how slowly I rolled out the previous content. I mean, you just watched the finding out I'm pregnant video maybe a week and a half ago, and we're barely moving. So I want to do minimal edit needed videos. So if they're sit downs, we try and do them all at once, unless they're vlogs or something else. So for today, we're doing a sit down. I said I would document this pregnancy, which, as you can see from this video, is quite advanced at this point. I said I would document this pregnancy as best as possible on YouTube, and I was able to document the decision of deciding to get another baby. If you didn't watch that video. That would be the pregnancy scare that changed everything. Then I also was able to document the day I found out I was pregnant. But since then, I've not documented anything other than shots, which I do have several shots about pregnancy, mostly because I am trying to do a lot more TikToks. So I end up uploading the TikToks on shorts on YouTube as well. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, at Njambiz is my handle. I upload daily there now. Yeah, daily. I'm uploading daily there now. And most of it is pregnancy, motherhood related content. So you can check that out. And life in general anyway. You can check that out. Then, where was I? Oh yes, pregnancy brain. You will have to excuse me if I keep losing my train of thought. Yes, since finding out I'm pregnant, I have not, other than the shots, I've not documented anything. But to be fair, I did do a video on working out while pregnant, but I don't know if I'm going to post it. I'm still deciding if I want to post that one. Because I did start working out and then I quit like 2-3 weeks in, because let me tell you, my first trimester, which is what we are talking about in this video, my first trimester could not allow me to continue working out. So I just quit. I quit working out and took walks here and there as I could. As you can tell, I'm already in my second trimester. Actually, almost done with my second trimester. Almost done. But we'll get into that in the next video, which will hopefully be my second trimester update. But today I want to just recap my first trimester experience, so that at least I can keep documenting, because I've fallen behind. I've really fallen behind. And I pray that the pregnancy brain will not hinder me from remembering my first trimester. Okay. But I can tell you for free the ones that I do remember. But anyway, let's just jump into it. So yeah, this is my first trimester update. If you're not familiar, first trimester is month 1 to month 3 of the pregnancy, the first 3 months of the pregnancy. And for most of us, and especially me, it tends to be rough because your body is still getting used to the changes. There's a lot of hormones coursing through your body that weren't before. There's a baby, there's a whole human life forming inside you. So your body has to adjust. And let's just say mine was not easy. And this is probably the toughest first trimester I've had, to be honest. And you know, I've had 2 other babies, so This is my third pregnancy. In case you're new here, by the way, this is my third pregnancy. This is my third pregnancy. For the first and the second, for the first one, it was a bit rough. For the second one, it wasn't so bad. For this one, I really struggled, and I think maybe age has something to do with it, because obviously in my previous pregnancies I was younger. Now I am pushing 33, going to 34. So pregnancy does not carry as easily as it used to. My body cannot handle it as well as it used to. But anyway, let me just get into it. So some of the symptoms I had in my first trimester, the two notorious ones, three. The three notorious symptoms I had, first was nausea. Oh my God, I could barely eat anything without feeling like vomiting. Sometimes I would puke, sometimes I wouldn't, but I'd even prefer the times I puke, because once I puke, I feel better, as opposed to the times where I'm struggling to eat because I feel like vomiting, but it's not coming. The nausea, you guys, the nausea, terrible. It was terrible. It was daily. At least with my first pregnancy, it used to be on and off. Like today I'll have a bad day, tomorrow I'll have a good day. For this one, I feel like every day there was nausea almost daily. And then every now and then I'd actually puke. And mostly in my first pregnancy, it mostly used to happen in the morning, and the rest of the day would be fine. For this pregnancy, I had been suffering with that the whole day. Like the whole day, I'll be nauseated the whole day. I really struggled to eat and enjoy food in my first trimester. Right now, I'm able to eat. I still don't enjoy some foods, but we'll get into that. But at least I'm able to eat without feeling like I will die from nausea. Yeah, so that was one of the terrible symptoms. The second terrible symptom was exhaustion. Exhaustion. I have never felt more tired in my life than in those first 3 months. I was exhausted, severely exhausted. To be honest, if anyone called me to do anything or go anywhere, I would just, I'd be tired before you even finish that statement. All I wanted to do was sleep. I was so tired all the time. And I really struggled. I struggled with work. I struggled just getting things done in the day. I really struggled in the first trimester with exhaustion for sure. Then the third culprit. Food cravings and food aversion. So this one has a positive and a negative. But the food aversions mostly were, guys, this one broke my heart. I couldn't stand eggs. Eggs. I love eggs. Eggs are like my favorite thing to consume. If you know me, you know this. I love eggs so much. But I couldn't stand eggs in my first trimester. I could not stand eggs. I really struggled. Especially with fried eggs. I had a better time with boiled eggs, and even then, sometimes I just force myself, just because mentally I know I miss eggs, but craving wise, my ability to enjoy them, done, out of the window. That one hurt me. Hurt me deep down in my heart, because I love me some eggs. I had quite a number of food aversions. I couldn't enjoy bread as well as I used to. I reduced on sugar intake because I was struggling with sugar as well. Anything too sweet, I wasn't enjoying it at all. And what else? I don't know if I remember any other food aversions. The main one is eggs, because like I said, that one is near and dear to my heart because I used to love eggs. So that one I remember. The sugar, I could care less about that one because it's like sugary stuff is half the sugary stuff is not healthy for you anyway. Then the food cravings. I don't remember any other food aversions right now. But the food cravings, let me tell you, I started eating something I never used to eat. I hear this happening, that pregnancy can do this to you, but I have never experienced it in my other 2 pregnancies. But in this one, I started eating apples. If you've met me, if you know me, you know I don't like apples. Or rather, I never, if I start, I never used to like apples. Apples was probably my least favorite fruit. I literally never used to eat them. Not even least favorite, like I'll eat it and not enjoy it. I never used to eat them. But with this baby, this baby wanted apples. And I think that's about all my fruit servings were apples. Bananas, yes, but bananas I was already eating. I love bananas. So I was already eating bananas even before. But apples was the new revelation. I was grabbing, I was eating those apples. I was taking down those apples. I won't even lie. And I still enjoy the apples. So I don't know if that's going to go away after the baby or not. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But food cravings and food aversions, that took me on a roller coaster for a while there. I also had a bit of trouble with cereals, grains like dengu, green grams. They were not really sitting well with me particularly, but one cereal I enjoyed was beans, legumes, beans. But I've always loved beans, but I'm so glad I still enjoyed beans, and I still enjoy beans up to now. It's like one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite legume. Is it a legume? Let's assume cereal, whatever you want to call it. It's my favorite, so I'm glad I still enjoy that. Another symptom, and I think that you can still see that right now, is my skin broke out a lot. It's actually gotten a bit better, but in the first trimester I was getting pimples every day, and I'm talking about torch-sized pimples. Big pimples and a lot of rashes. Even now I have rashes on my face and freckles, because why not? And freckles. I've gotten freckles all over my chest. I don't know why that happens. And it's happened in all my pregnancies. I've gotten freckles on my chest, and they tend to increase during pregnancy and then just disappear or reduce after delivery. But freckles and rashes on my chest and on my face. Everywhere else, who cares? They just want to be where they can be seen properly. Where they can be seen in 3D, in 4K in fact. Huh? But it's okay. We continue to move. Okay? I'm looking at the time so that I don't overdo a long video. Yeah, so pimples, breakout on my skin, on my face, terrible first trimester symptom. Also, what is it called? Skin pigmentation, discoloration. I don't know why this time it started early. Even now, if you're keen enough, you've already noticed that this color and this color, not the same shade. And this color and this color, not the same shade. And the same applies to the rest of the body. I'm like a zebra right now, with my neck being the darkest part of my body right now, because pigmentation, I don't know why that happens, but it's happened to me again in all my pregnancies, and after the baby comes, everything evens out again. I don't even understand that biology at all. But yeah, my forehead got darker than the rest of my face. My face has gotten darker. My neck is the darkest. And there's imbalance in the color in my skin tone all over my body. Okay, not all over my body, more or less. The rest of it is balanced. My leg is darker on one side, on the lower side, and lighter on the upper side. Pregnancy, I'm telling you. Pregnancy will show you things. But yeah, color pigmentation. What else? What was another first trimester symptom? I think that's it. As far as I remember. Then first trimester, of course, I went for my first clinic and I was put on folic acid as per usual as a supplement, and I think the others came in the second trimester, the other supplements, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. They came in the second trimester. This is why I needed to do up-to-date updates on like at the right time, because now I barely remember. But anyway, I'll talk about the other supplements in the second trimester update, which will get us current, and then from there on I can keep now timely updates of what's actually happening right now and not what happened months ago. But yeah, that was my first trimester. It was rough. It was hard to work out because, like I said, it was rough. But we made it through. Baby is growing and healthy. So far, so good. If I could compare it to my other pregnancies, I'd say this one has definitely been the roughest first trimester I've had. For sure. 100%, no doubt. The roughest first trimester I've had. But second trimester came in and we eased some of those stresses. But let me not get ahead of myself. You'll watch that video very soon because I'll be recording it very soon. So stay tuned. And we'll end there. If there's anything you want to know about my pregnancy or pregnancies from the past, comment below, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big give it a big thumbs up. Like the video, it helps support my channel, by the way. It's free to like, it's free to comment, ask me anything. Let me know what you want to know about this pregnancy, about my previous pregnancies, about anything. I'll be sharing a lot more about this pregnancy. Like, I'll be talking about the second trimester. I'll be talking about the post-CS pregnancy, because there's some stuff to discuss there. And yeah, and third trimester and preparing for baby and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button and join Team Njambiz. Join Team Njambiz, and thank you so much for watching. It's absolutely free to subscribe. In case I didn't specify, it is free to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, let me know. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you hopefully on the next one.